Right, war declared. Mobilise all ships for the surprise attack. Attack enemy ships. Okay. Tell me you've brought my goddamn carrier division. You have, you've brought my light carriers. Excellent. Ready strike. Target location. So that's the first thing I want to get doing. I want to get those guys thinking about how they are going to be. Now, this is where this went horribly wrong for me last time, and I've realised I haven't actually saved. So, oh, it didn't actually exit the game. That's fine. Recon is launching. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn towards Vladivostok, where I fully expect their ships to be waiting. We have scrapped more ships in this game than I have in any previous game. Right, they've got a light cruiser. Airstrike. Let's get Pearl Harboring. Escorts do not have range to. Oh yes, this is where the actual short range white plane comes to bite him in the ass. Right. The one plane strike they've launched. I hope there's more actually out there. Oh, it's because most of the torpedo bombers have gone out on recon. Oh, we have actually launched a 20 plane strike apparently. Hasn't taken off yet. Alright, recon planes are in the area. That will tell them we're coming though. There's our 20 strike planes going off. I learned from that crash game that airstrikes are actually relatively tricky to well, something got torpedoed. Yeah, airstrikes are relatively hard to actually track in. That was a single. I want that guy to get a medal. I don't know who the pilot is, but he's gone in, he's torpedoed somebody. And here comes the wave of goddamn 20 planes. I think this is where Japan's little advantage is going to be quite scary. Yeah, these surprise attacks, Pearl Harbor, means you can Pearl Harbor at the start of every war. Yep, 20 planes are going in. Aircraft hit. Another torpedo. We are Pearl Harboring this. 2 torpedoes. Doing a Pearl Harbor dance. Doing a Pearl Harbor dance. Would like to know. Oh, torpedo nets. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 torpedo strikes. 6 torpedo strikes. Out of 21 planes. That's not bad. 7 out of 21 planes. 8 out of 21 planes. We've won this before we even get into combat. Right. Can't do anything with the fighters, unfortunately. I'm sadly it's for what's basically just a bunch of little sprites and a bunch of stuff coming up on the screen. I am stupidly excited. I have no idea what they just torpedoed. Well, the Congo's out in lead. Everyone up to maximum speed, please. Let's see what my groups are doing. Recon, recon, recon. Naval strike. Returning to base, I'm assuming. Naval strike that part as well, okay. That's wide ranging. Striking into Vladivostok. Right, the Congo has found some trouble. Alright, they're repairing a bunch of zeros on the Shoko. Oh. Now we'll be turning in. The Shoho's got that, the Ryuju's strike has done pretty damn well. One plane damaged, none lost. Bunch of heroes, as far as I'm concerned. Goddamn heroes. Now it's up to me to not screw that up. The Svetlana class here has just lost a bit of speed. Well, she is going up against the Congo, which is one of the heaviest ships in my fleet. It's actually better than half my battleships. Oh, Cap's taking off from there. Alright, one ship crashes while landing. These are the recon planes coming back in. Don't need any more recon, we know where to strike. Alright, damaged ships are picking up speed. Congo's coming in to engage. That's that Varna class is just destroyed. She doesn't know it yet. Congo is not a ship you're going to be messing with. Alright. Groups. Landing. And we got a bunch of unready planes there. So. Fighters. But it's going to take us a while to get. Alright, they've got some battle cruisers out. Alright, the high has been hit quite heavily apparently. Crew quality -2. Problem with having everyone mothballed. It's sometimes necessary. Does hurt you at the start. That was a lucky ass torpedo. Now, hasn't taken that much damage, but she's apparently flooded quite nastily. I think they're just making sure they don't get heavily flooded. Alright, we have torpedo bombers. Target. This area. Ready strike. Launch strike when ready. I think I already moved them before I could have done any reload. But yeah. Right, the Congo's coming down. The partner's now getting range of my battleships. It's probably sending out so many radio messages. Right, so Gami is going to move up there. Buso is going to move up there. We're starting to range in on the enemy battle cruisers now. Which, let's face it, are actually better than most of my battleships. How Russia's gone. I could have built a load of Congos, but yep, if you could stop shooting up the Svetlana. I'm also going to keep an eye. The reason this went horribly wrong for me last time is I didn't keep an eye on the enemy destroyers. Right, I'm going to bring the Fuso class across like this, and the Sagami class across like this, because we now have one ready. Readying. Only one plane. No. Launch a strike with him. Get my groups. Have we got any big groups out? Naval strike. Readying. Alright, that Savannah is just absorbing too much fire. It's getting very annoying. What damage reports have we got on these guys? Nothing so far. I'm hoping whatever got torpedoed is just sunk. Right, Fuso class is going to have to turn slightly. Right, the Fuso's getting hit, but we're getting some fire in the Imperator. Back 2 turrets already out. The fire is in our yeah, weight of fire is definitely in our favour now. Borodino's taking hits as well, which I think is being targeted by these. Hanging around. My air groups. Ready. Peugeot, so 16 strike ready. Pick target location here. Give them a couple of minutes to plan. Then we'll try and get our second wave off. With a fighter escort. What's this one? Loadout. Come on, you know you can do this. Who's shooting up a 4-inch battery? We've caused them quite a few issues here. Alright, Fuso just positioning. Icky's hit by a torpedo. Where's the Icky? Why hit that? That's a bloody lucky shot. Okay, Icky. Drop speed, break contact. Airstrike. They're ready. Not bad. But I'm still better off picking a location. Launch the second strike unless they're not actually ready. That Borodino's getting completely wiped out. Very annoyed because I've been doing very well at trying to keep my range from these destroyers. Have they launched? No, it just says they're ready. Must have been something weird, I don't know. Okay. But shooting up the coastal batteries. We're not here for that. We have at least one enemy ship. I'm gonna have to go through the combat log at the end just to figure out what's going on. Oh, that's a bad time for him to try and sail into the coast. Alright. Guys are ready. Strike exceeds load deck right. So stand guys down. I think I just screwed that up. Right, the Icky's no longer my worry. Right, we'll see if we find any. Striking below. Ready. It looks like even though I've got... Oh, the Congo just took a hit. Where'd the Congo just take a hit from? Oh, good lord. What are you guys doing up there? You know what? Let's turn everyone south. Let's get out of here while we still have it. Some semblance of order. Okay, this just gives you estimating. Hit the wrong button all the time. Ready to flying for the cap. Launch strike. There we go. Let's get another carrier strike up. Not going to be as effective as the first one, just because, you know. They're not sitting ducks like they were last time. Right, where's that 16? Unready. Oh, this is infuriating. I've got to learn this UI. I'm getting some good hits on the Imperative Paravol, which is 1911, so she's not going to be worth much. Salt water in the feed tanks on the Congo is not good. Yeah, we're going to lose the Congo, and that's not my fault. Okay, you. Launch strike. Ready strike. Minutes. Okay, I'm learning this now. I'm going to lose the Congo. I am not happy about that. It's partly my fault though. Isn't it? Isn't. I'm not the one who sailed her up there. I should have kept her closer to the rest of the fleet, however. Oh. Somebody's getting in close. Oh, we're going in for a destroyer strike apparently. You'll be very lucky if you hit the destroyer, especially one that's circling. Right, the highs. Misunderstood order. Alright, we've got these light cruisers. Yeah, there goes the Congo. Hopefully, they have plenty of torpedoes left to just fire off. And the Assam has lost a rudder. No, you're in the hot zone. I just assume that's the one. So, hey, why are they unready? Ready strike. Right, let's just adjust the Fuso's position a little bit. Oh, the Tyrolean's coming in to say hello, apparently. On fire. Like the best thing I've got. Ready to strike. Target location. About here. Right. Readying them will take about a minute apparently. Airstrike. Fighters are ready. Just launch. Right, 26 minutes and go from ready to ready. Meanwhile, the battleships are doing their job and just putting some fire into all the enemy ships. I want to try at least one more naval strike before I bug out. We've lost the Congo and I don't want revenge for that. Minutes left. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready. Launch strike. Let's give him one more minute, see if that went. Launch strike. We're running low on ammo on our main ships. Oh, we just flash fired one of their ships. We're in British. Now the Navarin is just going to make my entire battle line straight on. Ready? They're just not launching. Alright. See if we can pick a target off here. I have no idea what's causing the issues. It could be another full deck. As far as I can see, they should be able to just launch her. Navarin's just taking several hits there. Right, we're avoiding torpedoes apparently. Oh, that's a nice spread of torpedoes. It's not going to hit, but... Strike exceeds deck loadout. I've been missing that every time. Okay. How do I send just a set? Wait. What is my deck loadout? That's the question. You know what? We've blown up one battle cruiser. We've driven the rest off. Let's just turn for home. We're running low of goddamn fuel, ammunition. Vladimir Kras's thinking. Navarin class is sinking. We've sunk at least. Hit several others with torpedoes. Messed up a few destroyers. Airstrike. Right. Number down to 12. That target. Ready strike. Launch strike. Ready to flying. I refuse to give up. It's going to be a longer video. There goes the Congo. Lots of shooting destroyers at this point. Right. Flying. Looks like we're still forming up for that. Yeah, my destroyers are popping out now, but seeing them taking off. Got time for one more airstrike before we head home. Flying. Right, okay, I have learned something very important here. Hopefully you guys have as well. Need to figure out where on their thing says the maximum flight deck. Now, the torpedo bombers are off to find some trouble anyway. I know I've got at least 5 torpedo hits before the battle proper started. Maybe some 2 battleships to 1, battle cruisers to 1. Here they come. Yep. Go hit. Another torpedo hit. Another torpedo hit. Another torpedo hit. Good lord, they just struck that battleship 3 times. Okay. Okay, I'll take losing a destroyer. Honestly, that airstrike was just great. Right. Like these destroyers just to pop off because, you know, video's running a bit long. I won't have time to rearm another flight because it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Just go south, you little buggers. Blowing us all down with unidentified ship. There goes the MKs. That'll be the last thing they need to know. I'm fairly happy with that. We've dry docked a bunch of their ships even if there's nothing else. Come on, you gits. Just get away from anything that's like hostile. Absolute time limit. I don't think I've ever hit the absolute time limit on this scenario before. Major victory. 2 battle cruisers, a battleship. 374,000 to 168, 200. Oof. Right. So we sunk this guy. He was a flash fire. Congo was just general damage. He was sinking in port. She was torpedo free. She was finished off by the air. So the air gets 1 battle. He hit the Congo. And then just sank for massive damage. He sinks through progressive flooding. He took a bunch of torpedoes. Is it just heavy damaged? Borodino took a torpedo. So a lot of their ships were torpedoed just before we get out of port. Yeah, that. My first ever airstrike. And that puts me in a commanding position for the start of the war. Yeah, so I will see you next time, where I'm at war with Russia and Germany at the same time, apparently. Yeah, it'd be fun. See you then.